Last week, I met with the Health Secretary, Wes Streeting, to discuss the HIV action plan that's released today. And here's how it went. It's time for our government to not just talk the talk, but also walk the walk. Is Wes Streeting the right man for the job? I caught up with him after our visit to ask him a few questions about the upcoming HIV plan. When I speak about my HIV diagnosis online, I get a lot of people assuming it's just gay men that are affected. So what do you intend to do in the next 5 years to stamp out the stigma? It's not just a gay man's disease, that everyone is affected by HIV.
People living with HIV now are leading long, healthy, happy lives. When people say, isn't this something that affects like gay men? It's often so heavily laced with homophobia.
Speaking about it online does really open up that conversation for everybody to get involved, and you can educate without making someone feel stupid, because people don't want to ask the silly questions. But the data that's come out recently shows that heterosexual men and women are the most diagnosed, right, in 2025. So it's not just a gay man's disease, and I think that message needs to change. The community that gets diagnosed doesn't get enough support. So what do you intend to change in the next 5 years to ensure those who get a new diagnosis have more support? The families affected by it as well.
That's such a great question. So making sure that from the moment someone gets a diagnosis that we're thinking about their mental health and well-being and not just their physical health, and supporting them through things like, how do I tell my partner?
Yes.
How do I tell my family?
It's scary, right?
Really scary for people.
And going back to testing, your plan from the action plan is to end new HIV transmissions and cases by 2030.
This came out of the independent HIV commission that was put together by Terence Higgins Trust, National AIDS Trust and Elton John AIDS Foundation. And they roped this Labour MP no one had ever heard of, because he'd only been in Parliament for 5 minutes, into this. And that person was me, and I'm now the Health Secretary. So having put my name to that report and all the recommendations, I now
holding you accountable.
Walk the talk now.
There's more information in the caption, so please do have a read. And only time will tell if Wes Streeting puts his money where his mouth is.